are you? Welcome back to my channel, guys. If you have not yet, please make sure that you have subscribed and hit the notification button below so you know that I dropped a new video. And if you're brand new, what's up? My name's Aspen. I'm so glad. I said that so weird. Aspen. My name is Aspen, and I'm glad you stumbled across my video. But like I said, hit the subscribe button. You're already gonna like it, girl. But let's get into this. So I'm going to show you guys how I installed this little drawstring ponytail. If you guys have recently been following me, I have fallen in love with drawstring ponytails. This is from Outre. It's our Outre, I don't know how you pronounce it, but it is a pineapple ponytail, and it is the curl pattern Softie and color 1B. Let me focus. They have a ton of different curls. This is a looser curl. They have a tighter curl. They have a looser curl, a kinkier curl. They have all types of different curl patterns. But for the look that I was wanting to do, which would be the faux curly bangs, I got this one because I like the looser curl pattern. But I'm going to show you how I put it up in an updo. Super easy. It took me 5 minutes, as you're going to see, probably to put my hair up on a ponytail, and then 5 minutes to style this. So it is super quick. I think it's so cute for the summertime. I think it goes perfect with this little eye look. And also make sure that you check out this eye look. Also, I will be dropping this as a video too. So let's get into it, guys. But like I said, notification button. Make sure you're subscribed. Love you guys. Alright, so first we're going to start by putting our hair into a ponytail. I've already washed and conditioned my hair, and it is partially dry. Like, it's not even necessarily, it's kind of damp. I would say damp. I don't like, when I put my hair in a ponytail, I don't want it to be wet because I just feel like there's too much slip. So, and my hair's too short for that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my Got2b glue. I know a lot of people say that Got2b glue pulls out their edges and such, but you just got to be careful. And actually first I'm going to make sure, oh gosh, almost, that was crazy. I almost spilled my Jamaican castor oil. So I'm going to put some Jamaican castor oil in my hair. Just make sure that it's all thoroughly conditioned. And you don't need much. A healthy scalp is what makes healthy hair. So you always want to make sure that you are taking care of your scalp. They say Jamaican castor oil is really good to promote like hair growth and stuff like that. So I put some of that in there. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab some of my Kaleidoscope Miracle Drops, and I'm just going to put those right around my edges. And that promotes healthy hair growth too, and I really like that stuff. I've been using it since the very beginning, like before I even started my big top journey. My grandma's calling, so I'll be right back. I gotta answer that. Healing in the name of everybody. Okay, I'm back. I love that one lady. Alright, so now that we have like moisturized our scalp, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start putting my hair in a ponytail. My hair is a little bit too short for all of it to go in a ponytail, so I kind of got to do it in sections to be able to lay it down. So I'm going to put my hair up in a section like that, and it doesn't have to be perfect. We just want it out of the hair, out of the way mostly, because it's all going to be in a ponytail anyway. So I'm going to start brushing. Alright, so we're going to start brushing the back of our hair up. And just get it as smooth as possible before you start gelling it down. And I'm going to take my Got2b glue and put a generous amount in my palm of my hand. So about this much. And sorry guys, my camera's gonna be going in and out of focus, but I'm gonna actually keep it on this mode because it stays focused if I look into the lens, and I'm trying to get better at looking into the lens, but it's just so hard for me to like talk to a camera. Like, it really is. It's hard for me to talk to a camera. I feel like I'm talking to myself. Anyway, so I put some Got2b, and I'm also going to just kind of work that Got2b in the middle of my head. like take the excess, if that makes sense. And some people are going to have to, like, you can also cut this in half if that, or part this in half, cut that in half. Part this in half if you want your ponytail to really be laid. I'm just gonna wear mine in for today so it doesn't have to be perfect, but you can put some gots to be right here too. And it does help. Oh, that feels good. It does help for the ponytail to lay, but I'm just gonna brush and I'm not gonna really add no gots to be because I don't want too much. Okay, so we have that all brushed up. Now we're gonna work on the top of the hair, and I'm gonna brush this also back. Okay, so now we're gonna brush that back also. Take some gots to be, generous amount, and just start pushing the hair back. Does anybody else make funny faces when they're like brushing their hair back? I feel like the more I squint, like the slicker my ponytail will be. Like, that's my philosophy, I guess. Alright, so we have it pretty slicked down, so now we're just gonna start brushing it back. So we got pretty simple. My hair's gotten pretty long pretty fast, so it's been nice. I'm excited. Alright, so I'm gonna keep brushing this hair up. Like I said, we want it a little bit higher than the middle of our forehead. So I'm just kind of brushing this part straight up. I'm just definitely, I'm brushing the hair in the direction of my head. Does that make sense? I don't know if that makes sense. So sometimes I tend to brush my ponytails back like this. I'm brushing them straight up into the ponytail, if that makes sense. I'm hoping I'm making sense. So it's still not quite as high as I want it to be. I'll keep brushing it. And if you want, you can actually put these in like secure like the top half of your head with a ponytail holder, and then secure the bottom half with the ponytail holder also. And that will also help if it's hard for you to get all your hair in like a slick ponytail. Alright, so now that I grabbed that, put this in my ponytail. I'll be back again, guys. Alright, let's try this again. That is ridiculous. Golly. Redonkulous. Did you see that? Ponytail holder, don't fail now. I need you to be strong now. I need you to hold this ponytail down. If you are new to my channel, you are gonna see that we will be busting out in song. Well, I will be, but if you join, we will be busting out in sound or in song all the time. That is perfect. I think that's exactly. This is my first time doing this one, so I think that's where it's perfect and that's where I want it. Okay, come through, Puff. I feel like this is my middle school Puff, boy. Okay. No, it's like, wait till it's like boom and it's all super curly. I'm super excited. Okay, so now I'm gonna take some Gots to Be freeze spray, and I'm just gonna spray a light layer in the back of my head and brush it up. And that's what. Whoop, why y'all tell me I had a string dangling? Oh. And then I'm gonna brush it up, and hopefully I'm in view. I'm gonna do my makeup before I put on this ponytail because I am going to have those bangs. I keep doing this every time I think of bangs. I'm gonna have those bangs fall into my forehead or like into my eyes a little bit, and so I don't want to mess with that, like moving them out the way to do my makeup. So I'm gonna do my makeup, and I will have that video. Actually, I'm gonna record a YouTube video for that also. Excuse me. And I'll have it on Instagram. So I will be back to install the ponytail. Okay guys, so I am back to finish this ponytail tutorial. I've finished my makeup, and like I said, I'm gonna have a tutorial for that. You'll be able to see it. I don't know if I'm gonna post it before or after this. We'll see. It'll be one or the other, and it'll be shortly after. But anyways, I'm going to be installing this pineapple ponytail from and it's the Softie one by Outre. Yeah, by Outre. So I'm super excited to try it. Super cute. I'm gonna plan on adding like bangs to it. So okay, so I got it out the package, and so it is a drawstring ponytail, and I'm gonna take off the net. And it's pretty loose curls, which is what I wanted. Like I said, it's color 1B. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to undo, let me show you. I'm going to undo the drawstring just like this. And it has two little combs here. And what I'm going to do with those combs is I'm going to take and put the back one in and stuff my little ponytail in there. And put the back in. And then I'm going to take the other clip that's in the front and clip it like that. Okay. Ooh, it's already a look, baby. Look. And so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pull the drawstring just like that. Pull it tight. And then I'm just going to wrap it and make sure that that clip is in. And so, and then I'm gonna wrap it, and then I just tend to tuck it as best I can. This actually, it's not one to tuck. Of course, my other ponytail tucks, but this one's kind of different than the drawstring ponytail because it's kind of flat, if that makes sense. So I'm just gonna take a bobby pin, and I'm going to pin that in. All right, and so this is what it looks like put on. So look at that, super easy. And you can keep it like this and just kind of play around with it. So you can keep it like this and kind of play around with it. But I'm not going to keep it like that. What I'm gonna do is you're gonna need some bobby pins. And I don't know. Gosh, my day has just, did you guys hear all of them just fall on the floor? Okay. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna make sure you can see. Is I'm going to make this into a ponytail. So I'm gonna take one of these curls right here. And I'm gonna start pinning that hair in. See? Just like that. Again. Grabbing this. So I'm gonna take this part that's kind of sticking up like this, and I'm gonna start just wrapping it. Take this part right here, so like this, and just start wrapping and pinning. Just like that. So I like how that looks, and so now I'm just gonna kind of play around with my bangs a little bit. I want this part to just be a little bit longer, so I'm just gonna pull this down like this. I'm gonna grab a little bit of mousse. Grab a little bit of mousse. Get some on my hand. And just put some on these little side pieces. And I'm just gonna kind of play around with the bangs. Until I kind of get them where I want them. All right, and we're done. That took, what, all of 5 minutes? If I wouldn't get like dropping stuff, it would take 5 minutes. But that's it, you guys. All right, so I tweaked the bangs a little bit and made them not as full. But yes, this is the final look, you guys. I hope that you guys love it. Love it, love it. And if you do, like I said, don't forget to make sure that you subscribe and turn on your notifications. I'm gonna have this channel geared a lot more towards natural hair tutorials. I will do makeup tutorials also, but I really am getting, like, having so much fun with this whole natural hair journey. I mean, and look, I get to do, like, I'd have never started doing stuff like this if I wasn't a big chop, and this is just so cute. So anyways, yes, make sure you subscribe, make sure you liked the video, and if you have any suggestions on what you want me to film next or what kind of hair tutorials you're trying to see, definitely leave it below. I will have everything that I use also in the description box below, and if you are seeing this before you watch my makeup video on this look, make sure you go look at that too. Thank you guys so much. I love you guys. God bless. And remember, mind the business up pays you, baby. Bye.